Good freaking morning, everyone. This is Zach Fanguy at Fanguy Films, and I'm coming to you at the new year with a new Let's Play, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Switch. Let's get this party started. Alright, so, yeah, that's my practice playthrough down there. And there's my first playthrough. Beat on Christmas. That's nice. Okay, oh gosh. Normal or hero? Well, if you guys know how to get the perfect ending, it's really hard on Heroes mode. So I'm gonna go with normal. I mean, I'm not too picky with a name. I can't think of anything. I mean, I could call myself Thief, but that would kind of spoil the fun, if you know what I mean. So I'll just go with Zach for now. Alrighty. I hope everyone's having a happy new year. 2019 is behind us. 2020 is ahead of us. Thank God. More on that later. I hated 2019. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're like a whole island. Alright, so we got Marin and Terran. Follow the lane south beach for a bunch of lots of monsters. Nasteria, careful. Okay. So yeah, Marin and Terran. Obviously, this guy is a play off of Mario. Because, I mean, look, behind him, he collects mushrooms. So, okay, yeah. The name is Terran. He already knows my name because my name's on the back of the shield. Not just a shield. It's not the Highlander shield, it's just a shield. These two, I mean, this is actually the first time we ever meet these two, but, they turn into Malon and Talon, you know, from, like, Ocarina of Time and other games. Yeah, Marin is actually the first time we ever get the whole, like, redhead daughter and Mario father that almost have the exact same name. Why they changed it to Malon and Talon is beyond me. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, this is Link's Awakening for the Switch. I mean, obviously you guys have seen it. Came out on September 20th. And, yeah, I remember I played this game a little bit, like when it first... Oh, God, I forgot I didn't have a sword. I played this game a little bit when it first came out, but then I basically just spent all day Christmas Day playing this game, and I couldn't put it down. It was absolutely fun. It's not the first time I ever played Link's Awakening. I played the GBA, not GBA, the Game Boy version way back when. And oof, this version is a hell of a lot better. Kind of goes without saying. Hoot hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. They say that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. Oh, why can't I just build a raft or something? You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I'll wait for you that hoot. Okay. Yeah, this is also the first time an owl, like, appears and, like, talks to us. Yeah. You found a sword. Must be yours. Get the name engraved on it. Isn't that nice? Finders keepers. But, yeah, this is the first time we ever get, like, an owl. Not really a companion, but, like, helper? Like, you know, everyone hates Kabor the War from Ocarina of Time. It was okay in Majora's Mask. But, yeah, Zelda 1 didn't have any owls. Zelda 2 definitely didn't have any. Link to the Past. Yeah, this is the first game. But yeah, I used to play the original Game Boy version, and there were a couple of things in that version that I hated, like the power bracelet, for example. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the thing with the power bracelet is, every time you touch like a boulder or a pot that's a bit too for example, I'll quickly go in here. It's like too heavy for you to lift at that point. I love how they both disappeared. Jeez. Like this, for example. If I just touched it, a text box would appear, basically saying this: "Looks heavier than heavy. Current strength won't cut it." So I pressed A, right? If I were to just touch it, it would show that box, and it's got really annoying because when I was just traversing, like, you know, Koholint, the whole place, every time I would accidentally touch a boulder, it would come up and it would like completely pause my gameplay, and it got annoying fast. But that's not the only thing that they fixed for this version. Speaking of the power bracelet, a lot of items, specifically, you know, sword and shield, are now, like, you can't unequip them. They're like permanent upgrades to your body. Because, like, back in the older version, the power bracelet, sword, and shield would take place on the item slots, and you have to map them to either the Y or X button. Now, that's no longer the case. Thank God. By the way, you may have seen that we picked up a secret she-shell. Oh god. Those you collect, I believe there are like 26 in the original game. In this version, there are, I want to say 50. I believe if you collect them all, you'll get the best sword in the game. They're like the secret seashell swords. I don't know. Oh, another thing about Link's Awakening, I don't know if you guys can look at one of the prizes we can win from this crane game. That's a Yoshi doll. So that's not only obviously, I mean, it's a cameo from Mario, but it's the first item in a pretty lengthy trade quest. Your prize is the boomerang. Boomerang is, without a doubt, the best item in the game, because you throw it at an enemy. If it doesn't kill them instantly, it will stun them, and then the next time you hit them with a boomerang, it will kill them. So the boomerang is the absolute best item in the game. I think this is actually the strongest the boomerang has ever been. But it's, like I said, it's a pretty lengthy side quest. It's basically like the big Goron sword from Ocarina of Time. Name kind of slipped me mind there. Alright, now we're gonna go after the heart piece. Oh, girl, I don't think I would do it. No? No, I didn't do it. Wobbled a little bit. But yeah, with changes with this game compared to the last one, I mean, it still has the color dungeon from the DX version. I've never played the DX version. My brother had it on his 3DS from the eShop. I won't be doing the color dungeon, at least for now. I'll do a bonus episode at the very end after I beat the game, because I wanna go through this game with the green tunic. If you don't know, I guess the prize for beating the color dungeon is either a green tunic or a red tunic. Blue basically doubles your defense. Basically, if you get hit by an attack that does half a heart damage, you gotta be kidding me. It'll only do quarter heart damage. And the other tunic, the red tunic, basically doubles your attack, so you do twice as much damage. My first playthrough, I did the blue tunic because I wanted the perfect ending. Because the way to get the perfect ending is you can't die once, which was hard in the original Game Boy version. Oh please. Okay, so we're done with the green game. No, I did. Okay, might as well get the red ruby. It's gonna be hard. Let's see. It's all about timing with this one. Maybe we'll like go back into it. Ooh, no, no. All right, forget it. Nope. I want to collect my yeah, this is the first piece of heart. This will be a 100% playthrough, which means I'm going to get all the pieces of heart and all the secret seashells. And, yes, can't count how many games you've seen them in. Yeah, all the heart pieces, all the secret seashells, and I'm going to try... Yes. I'm going to try to 100% this game before March comes around, because the game that I plan on doing a Let's Play of after this game is Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, I'm going to try to have this game 100% before then. Go ahead. I know there's like a second heart piece on the side of a well. Yeah, in terms of like the color dungeon, I'm gonna do that after I already beat the game. Like I said, it was gonna be a bonus episode. But I'm gonna try to get the perfect ending. I'm gonna spoil what it is. I mean, most of you probably already know what it is, but trying not to die is gonna be a lot of fun, because I remember like the first couple of dungeons gave me a lot of trouble. Because you only have 3 hearts. Alright. Let's stop dilly-dallying and let's actually do what the owl wants us to do. Okay, so I think he's actually about to tell us. We gotta find a key inside the mysterious woods, and we gotta unlock the tail cave that's on the beach where we actually found our sword. Uncharted McCollum Island. While the windfish snaps. By the way, visit Tail Cave, south of the village. We need a key that's in this forest. Alright, let's go get it. Alright, we're going to go actually ahead. If we press minus, there we go. So, while we're traversing this foresty area, what are your guys's, leave in the comments below, what are your guys's, like, New Year's resolutions? I don't know about you guys, but I hated 2019. It's just, like, okay, if you guys, okay, I'll deal with you later. If you guys don't know, I proposed to my girlfriend on January 20th. And we're planning to have the wedding October 10th of 2020. Yes, she picked out the date, 10/10/2020. It's been a long wait. Like, it's actually pretty good that we've waited so long so that we can like plan everything out accordingly and whatnot, and make sure like we're not like rushed or anything. But it's still a really long wait, and nothing really happened in 2019 that was like substantial. Like, yes, during E3 we got a glimpse of Breath of the Wild 2, and that was amazing. I hope they don't call it that, by the way. Breath of the Wild 2. What is the title that they could call it? Well, yeah, Breath of the Wild is actually I think maybe the first, at least first 3D Zelda game, first modern Zelda game, if you will, that isn't named after like a person or an item. So maybe Breath of the Wild 2's title will be somewhat the same. I guess we'll see. But yeah, Breath of the Wild 2019 just dragged. I'm so thankful it is finally 2020. Oh, by the way, I just picked up a Guardian Acorn. These things are basically, you know how I explained the color dungeon tunics that you get at the end of the dungeon. The Guardian Acorns and the Piece of Power basically are the mini versions of those tunics. Guardian Acorn doubles your defense for, I think it lasts either like 30 seconds or a minute. Damn. And the, are you kidding me? Okay. Just try to freaking concentrate there. And the Piece of Power basically does the exact same thing, but like, increases your attack. Okay, so where are we going now? Okay, yeah, I got the toadstool, which is what I need in order to make the magic powder, which is the first item you get in the game. To be perfectly honest, I never really used the magic powder. You know, if I could just hit it with my sword, I'm gonna hit it with my sword. If I need the magic powder, I'll do it. But, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way. Here's a piece of power I was talking about earlier. Can't get that just yet. And I don't want to hit you because you'll hurt me. Here we go. So you find the toadstool, you give it to this old lady, and you make magic powder, and this will enable you to light torches, turn certain enemies into different kind of enemies, or just straight up hurt enemies. It's got a couple of uses, but like I said, I don't really use it that much. Oh, I forgot I had that on. Alright, so go ahead and use it on him. Oh, look, he turned into like a different enemy. Okay, so we have the magic powder now, which will allow us to make the Coon character, I guess, sneeze or something. Yeah, that guy. And then that'll open the way to get us the treasure chest, which will hold the snail key. I'm about to die. Not anymore. Alright, so we just make a sneeze and watch the fireworks. That was fun. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a nod to the Tanuki suit from Super Mario Bros. 3. Because obviously, like, fat Italian mustache guy collecting mushrooms turns into a raccoon. This should hold the key. Alrighty. And then this guy's gonna talk to us again. Retrieve the instrument that's waiting inside Tail Cave. So we're gonna go ahead and do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and try to catch the next episode. I will probably try to post it on Friday. So I'll see you guys then. Next time we will tackle Tail Cave and try to get the instrument and hopefully not die, because I want to get the perfect ending. Alright, peace guys.